Then we will move on to new business, and we have item A, request by our senior class for a trip to Wisconsin Dells.
They've waited patiently.
They did. I was hoping.
2 hours.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
My name is Andrea Davis. I'm the 2011 senior class president.
And I'm Alicia Knopfsinger, and I'm the vice president of the senior class.
And we're here tonight to talk about the class trip that we've been planning, I guess, or trying to get together. I'll just jump into it. Okay, so we thought it would be a good reward for seniors to like have something to look forward to at the end of the year with a class trip, because a lot of schools do that, and it's like it's exciting, I guess, for seniors to do that. But we're not trying to skip school or anything like that. We just want to create like one lasting memory with the whole class together, since it might be the last time we'll see everyone. So our plan is to go to Noah's Ark on Tuesday, May 31st, and we'd leave Tomah at 8:30 and arrive back to the school at 4 o'clock, so people that would have sports or anything would be able to attend those events. The cost, we got in contact with Noah's Ark, and they're giving us a deal because of all the people that are going. They said it would be $13.50 per person to get in, and then we added a $4.50 price, I guess, for bus fare, so it would be $18 a person. So we'd take care of the busing and the cost to get there, so it wouldn't cost the school district or anything any money. And we understand that we'd have to abide by all school rules, and anything that could get you suspended would result in you not being able to participate in graduation. We have the permission form. You guys have that. And you'd have to have your blue field trip form signed and able to go. Ms. Weaver helped us look through board policy, and we understand that we have to have one chaperone for every 10 students. And so far we have about 60 plus interested in going. So basically we're just here asking for your approval tonight on this.
The only question I had, I think we touched on it last month, but I wasn't clear on the answer, is when does a high school student technically graduate? Is it at graduation, which would be the 2nd of June, correct?
Correct.
Or is it at the last day of school, which would be earlier?
I'll try to answer your question. The kids are under school policy until they graduate. Even if they were to come to graduation practice on the morning of June 3rd, which we've had in the past, under the influence of a substance, they're suspended from school. And that then results in not being able to participate in graduation or even being on school grounds for the graduation. We don't withhold their diploma, but they can't participate in the ceremony.
Sure. I understood that to be true. My question was just more as it related to actual policy. Is there a policy as to when a student becomes a graduate? Is it at the issuance of the diploma? It's more of a liability question than anything else, making sure that we have adequate liability to cover them if they finish their last day of school and not yet receive their diploma.
They're still a student of ours.
That's true. Then we're good. All right. I love it. Just don't want to buy liability, so make sure we got that covered.
I told the kids, I think you're going to get the really good kids that still want to be together and do some really fun stuff. And they're not in school that day. That's the time when the seniors are out of school, so they responsibly picked that on their own. I was very proud of them, and I'm excited for them. I think it's going to be a neat opportunity.
And we were excited that Greg volunteered to be one of the chaperones.
Yeah.
So that
Yes.
Depends what the weather is.
We are, as far as chaperones, if we can get parents to go, that would be great. Otherwise, we'll be using teachers that have a lot of seniors that week and combining classes to cover the cost, so the cost of subs is very minimal.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the request by the senior class to go to Wisconsin Dells. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Have a good time.
Thank you.
Had a great time.
At graduation.
Set a good example for all the other years coming up.
Yeah.